The Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Boston Celtics. This series starts tonight, game one. It's a series that no one's really talking about. You could say people are not really talking much about OKC and Dallas, but I think this is actually the least talked about series out of all the ones that are remaining. I think this will be a close series because of the injuries on both sides, I feel. It's going to even things out for both of these teams. Celtics will not have Porzingis for the series, which I do believe will be a huge blow going up against the Cavs. That it's really going to hurt them when it comes to size and rebounding and even defense. He has a huge effect being a defensive anchor in the paint when it comes to rim protection. They're definitely going to grossly miss that. When you look at the Cavaliers, the unknown status of Jarrett Allen, I think, will be big. No one knows when he's going to come back or how serious this rib injury is. He's been labeled questionable for game one, so no one knows if he's coming back. Now, they have Evan Mobley, who's a great defensive player, and he's doing a great job in his absence. But when you take him out of the equation, I think it evens things out, at least when it comes to the rebounding for both of these teams. So that's something to keep a lookout for. Now, I think the Celtics are really going to get exposed when it comes to their size. Their front line in the series, not having Porzingis, is a huge, huge loss. So the rebounding battle will be something to look out for. I think the Celtics have to manage not to get killed on the boards by the Cavs. Excuse me, that's the biggest thing going forward. I'm not sure if they can win that battle, but they had to keep it close somehow. Guys are going to have to make extra efforts to get rebounds in this matchup. Now, when it comes to the stars, Donovan Mitchell, he only played against the Celtics twice this year, but he had great games against them. So it's safe to say that he's going to play great. That's something you don't have to worry about. The other guys, you need to step up. Obviously, it's Darius Garland and their supporting cast, but Donovan is consistent, so you're going to get that out of him, I'm assuming. On the Celtics side, Jayson Tatum hasn't shot well against the Cavs this year. He hasn't been efficient in all the matchups they played. Jaylen Brown actually was great in 2 out of the 3 matchups, so it comes down to those two guys. Obviously, they need to be more efficient, I feel, in the series. Specifically, Tatum needs to be efficient to overcome the loss of Porzingis. It's going to come down to that. It'll be interesting to see how the Celtics decide to guard Donovan Mitchell. Are they going to have Jrue Holiday check him, or are they going to go with Jaylen Brown matching up with him on the defensive end? And how will the Cavs decide to guard Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Who are they going to put on him? That'll definitely be interesting to see how both of these teams game plan against each other. I don't know who the Cavs can really put on either Jaylen Brown or Tatum to slow them down. So I think those two guys should have a great series, and Donovan should have a great series. I think it will be very close. This is going to go 6 or 7 games. I'm going to go with Celtics in 7 games. So I'm going to pick the Celtics in 7 games over the Cavs. And that's pretty much all I had to say about this series.